Okay guys, just going to run us through our timetable. Cara, I'm just wondering if you would be able to pick our ham up from New World. I'll go in and prepay it. That would be awesome, seeing as you're coming back from town with the kids. Okay, so 5:30, just a real brief welcome from me and Jace, inviting Uncle Tamihana to do our karakia and mihi. And then I'll go back and explain the night's program. Then first up will be Kids Club PowerPoint, photo PowerPoint, watch Cara. If you can manage from the desk would be cool. And if you want to talk about Kids Club and just do a little intro to that, that would be awesome. Then the kids can do their song, which if we can jump up with them, that would be really cool. I will jump up with them anyway. Then Auntie Honey's going to do a little bit of sharing about what's been happening at the garden this year. Then Billy and Edith and their rōpū will do a little bit of sharing about what they've been up to. Then the candy cane relay, Tans, if you could please do that. I've got all the candy canes. I'll talk to you about that separately because we want to include as many kids as possible. And then if you can carry on and just do a little brief kōrero about tākaro mai, and then Pip, if you can round us out with anything that you want to bring from Eastern Bay Villages. So that's our program before the kai, right? Then over here, we've got the kai, which will be happening at around about 6:15. So we're going to have 2 tables out the front, one for our meats, bread, spread and sauces, and then one for our sides. So if you're on kai table setup, that's how we're going to set it up, the 2 tables. Jace will be on slicing the ham. Chris, Pip and Leslie, if you guys could please take care of slicing and spreading our buns with just a little bit of spread. Sausages, Jake will be doing on the barbecue. Tans, we'll get those chickens sorted out in the steamer, and if you can be responsible for pulling them apart and just rope in any help that you need. Side dishes will be self-serve, and I will bring the platters for the ham, the rolls, the chickens and all of that kind of stuff to be served up onto. Now the arrangement for the kai will be 2 tables with 8 chairs each outside for our pakeke, for our older folks, 60 plus, or we might set them up inside. Nah, I don't think we're going to have space actually. We'll set them up outside under the gazebo. Then there'll be the 3 round tables with 15 chairs for the little kids, so 5 of those at each table. Then we'll have the mats also for the kids to eat on the floor inside. There's our big red and black one, and the little, there's another smaller one that's usually on top of the playhouse. And then we'll just have the forms around the edge of the auditorium set up like this, yeah. So I want the whole auditorium cleared, so we'll get rid of all the mattresses and just have forms all around the outside. People are just going to be eating on their laps on there. The whole floor on the inside will be clear, so we'll put our mats for the kids on the inside. And then when we're doing our prizes and whatnot, the kids will all be sitting on the floor, all the adults will be around the outside and probably still just hanging out the back door here. So after our kai, we'll do birthday cake and candles for Tama and Tiger, so one of our babies from Tākaro Mai's turning 1, and they're coming on that day. So we'll do birthday cake and candles, we'll blow that out, and then we'll serve dessert, which will be ice creams and cake, yeah. Okay, then we'll all come back in, so then that's the kai done, it's all of the rōpūs having their share done. That's going to take us till about 7 o'clock, and then we'll come in and we'll do our spin the wheel. So how I've kind of worked it out, because I've scored this wheel, which just makes it fun, is we've decided that we're not going to give any tickets to the kids because they've all had their goodie bags, and we've got plenty of extras we can give out to kids who didn't receive them. So we're going to have a spin the wheel, and each segment of the wheel will have a certain number of different prizes on them. So for example, in segment number 1, there might be 10 grocery bags to be had. In segment number 2, there might be 8 meat and vegetable bags to be had. Segment number 3 could be 5 laundromat vouchers or whatever. So I've got all our prizes sorted out. So each segment will have the number of tickets in it that there are prizes. So if there's 10 tickets in segment 1, there'll be 10 tickets stapled on there, 10 tickets stapled on there, 4 on there. And as we spin, we pull the tickets off as they win them. We give them, and they take the tickets over to the prize table, which I'm thinking if Pip and Tans and Kara can be there, then the tickets in this segment are numbered according to how many of that prize there are. Prizes are lined up in the table in number order. So we'll just have like a couple of tables just right here, and all the bags will be there with the number on. So all they do is they bring ticket number 3 to you, and you give them a bag from bag number 3. There's no exchanges, no swaps or nothing. It's just whatever they get. So that's cool. And then if all the tickets are ripped off number 1, say, and somebody lands on number 1, the rule will be that you go to the next one on the clock. Okay, so you just go clockwise until all the tickets are done. Yeah. So looking at getting 50 prizes up there, all varying dollar values. So we've got some laundromat vouchers, some tins of bickies, some stockings with chocolates in, and then the bigger prizes are things like grocery bags of goodies, you know, a meat and vegetables and stuff like that. So yeah, there'll be 50 prizes of varying dollar value. Okay, guys, yeah, so just have a look, see if your name's on there next to anything. I'll send a hard copy of all of this as well. Thank you.